As a high school girl who is in school full-time, participates in numerous extracurriculars, and tends to have a pretty full schedule, I don't have nearly enough time to learn about myself before I go into the real world. Every day, during the week at least, I wake up at 6:25, hit my snooze button until 6:45, and go about my cyclic day. When is there time to learn what I believe in? When can I figure out what I want to do with my life? In between lessons, learning about how my taste is the powerhouse of the cell or about the dynastic cycle? No, this won't do. I have to learn how to use what I learn in classes to find out more about myself. Luckily, in third block AP language class, my teacher gave us an assignment to record our self-discovery in a presentable manner. I had to think, do I know enough about myself to complete an entire project about me? What do I know about myself? Well, for starters, I am optimistic. I always tend to look on the bright side of things, ever since I was little. My belief is, why waste time dwelling on the negative? Despite being optimistic, I can tend to be sensitive and I work very hard, almost to a fault, to be perfect. In his writing, Arriving at Perfection, Ben Franklin discusses how becoming morally perfect is like weeding a garden. No matter how much you weed and how nice the garden may appear, the weeds will always grow back. I relate to Ben Franklin in my pursuit to be morally perfect. After going through negative times in my life, I attempted to weed out all of the bad. Negative influences, mental illnesses I was dealing with, toxic relationships. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't seem to shake it all. After reading Arriving at Perfection in class, I realized that it was okay to not be perfect, and that there is value in constantly working towards being morally sound. In addition to this, I am also very passionate about the things that I care about, similar to Chris McCandless in Into the Wild. Although I will be the first to say that Chris McCandless is a very flawed person, he will go to a certain extreme to prove to people that he truly cares about what he believes in. For me, the thing I am most passionate about is music. I go to concerts, I write songs, I even perform gigs. Music has shaped me into the person I am today, and I become very involved in the music that I love. In my life, I have been through many difficult situations. My mom had cancer, being bullied, losing pets, dealing with mental illnesses. All of these experiences have shaped me into the person that I am today. Like the prisoners in Allegory of the Cave, when being thrusted head-on into life's hardships, I didn't know what I was getting into. Like the way the prisoners only saw shadows on the walls of the cave. Once I lived through everything, I became a different person, shaped by what I had learned. Like the way the prisoners had a new understanding of the world. Even though they were certainly not desirable, the situations I went through made me who I am today. So those are just the basic premises of what I currently know about myself as a 15-year-old girl. I certainly have a lot more life to go. I'm moving this summer, I'll graduate high school, I'll go to college and be on my own. And all the while, I will still be constantly learning more and more about myself.